Good evening. Welcome to tonight's celebration of the 2022-2023 Allegany County Teacher of the Year program. I'm Jason Huber, and I will be your MC this evening. Let's start tonight off with some words from Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jeffrey Blank.
At Allegany County Public Schools, we strive to have the best educational experience for our students. I'm Jeff Blank, Superintendent of Schools, and I want to thank you for attending this year's virtual Teacher of the Year event. Our teachers have remarkable talents and skills. I'm proud of their accomplishments, and I know they take pride in the success of their students. Although this year continued to have its challenges, I am honored to recognize fellow colleagues for their unwavering support and encouragement. A teacher's commitment to eliminate learning barriers is true motivation and one befitting of this recognition. Celebrating you as a Teacher of the Year finalist is an honor, so on behalf of the Board of Education and the employees of the Allegany County Public Schools, congratulations on your nomination for this prestigious award. We applaud and thank you for the tremendous work you do investing in our students each day.
We would like to recognize the sponsors of our Allegany County Teacher of the Year program. Sponsors include Allegany College of Maryland, Allegany County Board of Education, Allegany County Chamber of Commerce, Autumn Becker, Allegany County Board of Commissioners, Jake Shade, Allegany County Education Association, Kim Sloan, LaVale Chick-fil-A, Bill Boyer, Act First Federal Credit Union, Christy Clark, Frostburg State University, Dr. Kim Rotruck, Allegany Media, Ryan and Katie Brenneman, G&G Studios, Lucas Knotts. Also, I would like to recognize a lifetime sponsor of the Teacher of the Year event, Mrs. Sandhier of the Sandhier Foundation. Now let's hear from the 2021-2022 Allegany County Teacher of the Year, Nick Amick.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for tuning in tonight and supporting the Allegany County Teacher of the Year ceremony. As you may know, my name is Nicholas Amick. I'm the 2021 to 2022 Allegany County Teacher of the Year, proudly representing Allegany High School. For the purposes of tonight's ceremony and in eager anticipation of the announcement of my successor, I'll keep my remarks pointed and brief. First and foremost, I wish to take a moment to acknowledge all of the incredible staff of the Allegany County Public School System for their support over the last 12 months. For a kid from Cumberland, Maryland, who stands as a product of our proud educational system, the honor still leaves me speechless. I'm still processing this nearly a year later. I hope I have served and represented you well. I am confident that my soon-to-be named successor will continue the legacy of greatness embodied by this recognition. Tonight, I'd also like to address the parents of my students. I'd like to thank you for your patience and your perseverance during these unprecedented times in education. As a parent myself, I know that there are times when we've been frustrated, when we've been disillusioned, and when we've been at a complete loss. But I'd again like to take a pledge, and it's a pledge that I see every teacher around me make on a daily basis, that your children have our unending dedication each and every day. Together, we will follow that light at the end of the proverbial tunnel as we continue to establish a return to some semblance of normalcy. To my students, past, present, and future, it is truly my honor to work with you on a daily basis. I hope you know your hearts and minds are valued each and every day through the halls of our building. Working together here in Allegany County, we establish relationships and build an educational community truly unlike any other in the nation. To the incoming Teacher of the Year, I'd like to offer a few thoughts as I step away from this post. I encourage you to lead and represent your fellow educators not with hubris, but with humility. Have an open ear, an open mind, and an open heart to those around you. In these trying times, you just may surprise yourself at who will walk through an open door. Embrace the spirit of collaboration and community and lead this county as powerfully as the support that surrounds you here tonight. Lastly, never lose your focus on what brought you to this moment in the first place, our children. This evening, celebrate with your loved ones, your family, your friends, because tomorrow, regardless of any recognition, it's back to doing what we do best, changing the lives of those around us and serving as role models for those who need it most. Lead by example and lead with excellence. So one more time, this is Nick Amick, the 2021 to 2022 Teacher of the Year. Thank you again for everything, and God bless every single one of you.
In December, it is time to select teachers as school representatives for the County Teacher of the Year. The process is as follows. School representatives can be determined in two ways. One, based on their individual school selection criteria, or two, by peer or self-nomination. So it is possible for a school to have more than one representative. School candidates must be full-time classroom, resource, or media teachers who spend a majority of their time teaching. Nominees must have completed a minimum of 5 years teaching. Representatives for the Teacher of the Year are those teachers selected at the school level who truly display the dedication and skills of an exemplary teacher. They are valued as outstanding teachers and have earned the respect of students, parents, and colleagues. They are leaders in their school and speak about educational issues and the importance of the teaching profession. All school-level representatives must complete application criteria to be considered a county-level representative and compete for the Teacher of the Year title. Each county representative is judged on their professional portfolio binder, which includes their resume, their professional biography, and answers to questions regarding the teaching profession. They are also judged on their communication and organizational skills. At this time, I would like to introduce the 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year County finalist. Carissa Brandenburg, Braddock Middle School. Carissa is a devoted, student-driven teacher aspiring to mold empathetic, confident individuals prepared for success in and out of the classroom. She is a 2015 graduate of Frostburg State University, where she earned a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary middle education with a concentration in English language arts. She went on to earn a Master of Education degree in Educational Leadership from Frostburg State University in 2018. Carissa has instructed 6th and 7th grade English language arts for the past 7 years at Braddock Middle School. She is an active member of the school's PBIS team, leadership team, school improvement team, curricula development team, a team leader, and yearbook club advisor. In addition, Carissa has taught English as a second language to children in China online, instructed System 44, a reading intervention program, and has led professional development presentations for ACPS. Carissa says, I ensure that education transcends the classroom by safeguarding my students' ability to use what they learn in the classroom to benefit their community and subsequent goals. Jeanette Milburn, John Humbard Elementary School. Jeanette was destined to become a teacher. Her passion for this profession has only grown throughout her career. She received her master's degree in curriculum and instruction with a specialization in STEM from Frostburg State University in 2021. Jeanette also holds a bachelor's degree in elementary education from Frostburg State University. She is currently a 5th grade teacher in an active learning lab at John Humbard. Jeanette has served on numerous committees at her school, including the school improvement team, PBIS team, and the instructional consultation team. Her passion for integrating technology led her to initiate the first ELL robotics team at John Humbard, where students in grades 4 and 5 can begin to build on their 21st century skills. Jeanette's excitement for her profession is so evident that students and colleagues alike are excited to learn. Jeanette says, I believe that each child is a unique individual who needs a caring and stimulating atmosphere in which to grow and mature emotionally, intellectually, and socially. It is my desire as an educator to help students meet their fullest potential in these areas. Amy Rice, Cache Valley Elementary School. Amy is a graduate of Frostburg State University, where she received her master's degree in curriculum and instruction in 2002 and her bachelor's degree in early childhood elementary education in 1996. She is currently a second grade teacher at Cache Valley Elementary School, where she has taught for 25 years. Mrs. Rice serves as a chairperson for the school's leadership team and is a member of the STEM Technology Action Team to encourage family engagement and community partnerships. She also serves as a mentor for student interns from Frostburg State University. Mrs. Rice has served her community as a coach for youth soccer in the school's Lego League, and she has been nominated for the Sally Mae First Class Teacher Award. Amy says, students require stable, well-organized learning environments facilitated by groups of adults sharing a common vision, that all students can learn, and that they will do whatever is necessary to help each child succeed. Angela Walbert, Flintstone Elementary School. Angela received her master's degree in education and curriculum and instruction with a specialization in educational technology from Frostburg State University in 2019 and her bachelor's degree in early childhood elementary education, also from Frostburg State University in 2010. Currently a fifth grade teacher, Angela is a member of her school's PBIS team and takes part in planning PBIS booster activities. Angela says, parents and students need to work as partners in education. Communities should be involved in decision-making and policy changes. We can do so much better if we use our differences to bring us together rather than tear us apart. Congratulations to the finalists. You serve as excellent role models to fellow educators. Each county finalist participates in an interview with the judges, being judged on their poise, oral communication skills, presentation and delivery, and knowledge of the teaching profession. A County Teacher of the Year winner is then selected to compete at the state level representing Allegany County. With great excitement, it is time to announce the 2022-2023 Allegany County Teacher of the Year winner. Let's switch over to a live look at all of the candidates as we prepare to open the envelope. May we have a drum roll, please? At this time, I would like to announce the 2022-2023 Allegany County Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Amy Rice, Cache Valley Elementary School. Congratulations on this outstanding honor. We know that you will be a great representative for Allegany County and throughout the state of Maryland. We're coming to you to make a live first address as the 2022-2023 Allegany County Teacher of the Year.
I first have to tell you my flower fell off, so I thank ACPS for the beautiful corsage that I was unable to wear because it wouldn't stay on during the ceremony. But thank you very much. This is truly an exciting honor, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. It is an honor to be chosen to represent such a dedicated and hardworking group of people in our county. As we all know, the teachers and administrators and support staff in Allegany County give 110% every single day, and I'm just very fortunate to be a part of that group. I want to begin by thanking my work family at Cache Valley. You heard that I've worked there for 25 years, and there's definitely a reason. It is a fantastic feeling to know that you're surrounded by people who care about you and who go out of their way to support you and who always put the needs of students first. When you come to Cache Valley, you realize, and in all schools in our county, but when you come to our school, you just feel like these are our students. They're not just my students or your students. We all take care of them, and we all work together to make sure that they're all getting what they need. And it's a great feeling to know that you have so many people around you who are there for you and there for the students. As a part of my work family, I don't think she'll mind, but I have to give a shout out to my teaching partner, Becky, because she keeps me sane and grounded. And I know neither of us could have gotten through the last few years without each other. So I love you, Becky, and I'm glad you're there. I want to thank my students, past and present. And again, there have been a lot of them over the years. I'm now to the point where I'm teaching kids who come in and say, "You taught my dad." And I say, "Wow." I couldn't be that old, but I am. But it's really nice to see generations of kids coming back, and families that I know and getting to work with them again. Um, my students really teach me as much as I teach them, so I appreciate all of them, and I love them dearly. I want to thank the educators who served as role models for me when I was growing up. I've actually been fortunate enough to be able to work with some of them as a grown up now, and they've been my colleagues, and they have been just wonderful, um, wonderful people to work with. So thank you so much for that. And I'll wrap up here. I need to make sure I thank my family. I need to thank my parents because they encouraged me not just to further my education and become a teacher, but they really instilled a respect for the teaching profession and a love of learning that not everyone grows up with. They never complained when I took every book off the shelf to make a library in the house, and then I forced them to check out all the books with library cards and pockets, and it was quite an ordeal. They never complained when I asked for more teacher supplies to teach my stuffed animals how to read. They were my only attentive audience at the time. um, and then, of course, finally, I have to thank my two favorite guys in the whole world, my husband, Kevin, and my son, Carter. Kevin's been with me since the very beginning of my career, and he has provided more support than I could ever describe, whether it's helping me set up my classroom, creating materials, doing his share and more around the house so that I can concentrate on doing my schoolwork. And of course, he's famous for delivering Friday lunches to make everybody's day a little bit easier at work. And having Carter has truly changed my life. I said when I became a mom, it changed my outlook on teaching. Every day I try to see the world through his eyes and present things in a way that I would want him to be experiencing as well. And he's really helped me realize that we need to relax and enjoy every day and not worry about the things that we can't change and can't control. So thank you, Kevin and Carter. I love you guys. In closing, I just want to say that I look forward to the adventures that await as I begin this journey. It sounds like Nick's going to be a wonderful role model, so I will have to talk to him and find out what happens next. And I just want to remind everyone how lucky we are to be a part of the Allegheny County Public School System. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy. Now we're going to go live to Mr. William Dwyer, Assistant Principal at Cache Valley Elementary School.
Good evening. I'm Mr. William Dwyer, Assistant Principal at Cache Valley Elementary School. Dr. Lisa Stevenson, our principal, is unable to attend, and she requested I share her statements about Mrs. Rice. Cache Valley is a family, and the climate and culture of the school always supports relationships first. Mrs. Amy Rice is an instructional leader who follows this family-oriented mission. She knows her students individually and coordinates her classroom to differentiate support through academics, emotional and social learning, and health situations. Cache Valley uses Mrs. Rice's expertise to improve the network in the school. Mrs. Rice is a resource to the school community, serving as the chair of our leadership team by working with business and organizational partners to extend relationships and communicate our school focus. She extends her educational learning by attending and delivering professional development to colleagues as needed. One special quality that Mrs. Rice displays is her positive personality always, that generates to her students, who in turn develop an I can perspective. Congratulations to Mrs. Rice, who follows the school motto of every connection counts and shares the love of learning and teaching throughout the Cache Valley family. I am honored to congratulate Mrs. Amy Rice as the 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year. Dr. Lisa Stevenson.
Thank you, Mr. Dwyer. Now let's hear from some of our partners who want to congratulate this year's winner.
Congratulations to the Allegheny County Public School Teacher of the Year. My name is Kim Rochuk. I'm the Associate Dean at Frostburg State University's College of Education. On behalf of the Dean, Dr. Boyce Williams, and the entire educational faculty, we are thrilled to honor you as the next recipient of this prestigious award. We will be providing you with a plaque and a voucher for free tuition to an advanced programs course of your choice. Your dedication to students and the entire education system are truly inspirational for all of our teacher candidates. We wish you a productive year as you represent Allegany County Public Schools. Thank you.
Hello, I am pleased to be part of this exciting event and to represent Allegany County Education Association. As we are all well aware, it has continued to be an exceptional year in every aspect, and extraordinarily so for educators. Yet amidst the challenges, they have been dedicated, creative, and continuously adapted to preserve the opportunity of public education. If we weren't aware of the important roles and supports that educators provide each day, we should be now. As Nick Amick concludes his year as the 2021 Allegany County Public Schools Teacher of the Year, we recognize him once again for achieving this distinction and for being the embodiment of our honorable profession. We also congratulate each of these exceptional teachers who are candidates for this honor this year and who exemplify the passion and commitment of our county educators. Thank you for your dedication to our students and our profession. I'm honored to present the 2022 Allegany County Public Schools Teacher of the Year with a cash award on behalf of your colleagues who are members of the Allegany County Education Association. Again, congratulations to all, and thank you for representing us so well.
Hello, I'm Cynthia Bambera, President of Allegany College of Maryland. On behalf of the ACM Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students, I'm delighted to be with you to offer our congratulations. To be nominated as Teacher of the Year is certainly an honor during an ordinary academic year. However, the past 2 years have been anything but ordinary. Educating during a global pandemic has been an enormous challenge for teachers, but it has also been an opportunity that has brought out creativity and innovation when least expected. I share with you a piece from Apple Computer's Think Different marketing campaign that launched in the late 1990s. Former Apple CEO Steve Jobs offered this inspiration. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them because they change things. They push the human race forward, and while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. While only one of you received the Teacher of the Year award today, I congratulate all of the nominees for perhaps being a little crazy to explore your creativity, experiment with innovation, and for taking your craft of teaching to the next level. I thank you for your dedication to the profession and for sharing your gifts and talents with our true winners, the ACPS students. For the Teacher of the Year, it is my honor to present a small gift from Allegany College of Maryland. Again, on behalf of the ACM Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students, congratulations.
On behalf of the Allegany County Chamber of Commerce and the Chamber's Education Committee, I wish our 2022 Allegany County Teacher of the Year many congratulations. An impactful educational experience is one of the backbones of every student's success story, and we applaud your efforts to provide meaningful and relevant learning opportunities for your students. The pandemic certainly has made us reimagine so many aspects of education, and we're thankful you remain committed, despite the hardships, to impacting young minds through innovative and new teaching strategies. Congratulations, and we look forward to all your future successes.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be joining you this evening to celebrate this year's Teacher of the Year finalist and winner. On behalf of the elected board, thank you to all of the finalists for the outstanding job you have done and your commitment to your profession that has shone so bright to those around you that it brought you here tonight. Our school system wouldn't be what it is without your hard work, diligence, and passion to see your students succeed. Once again, the Teacher of the Year will be receiving this personalized crystal ruler to commemorate the occasion. Thank you again, and congratulations to the Allegany County Teacher of the Year for the 2021-2022 school year.
Finally this evening, let's go to Mrs. Jenny Ramsey, our Teacher of the Year coordinator, for her closing remarks.
In keeping with traditions of the Allegany County Teacher of the Year program, I would like to present a book to Mr. Nick Amick titled What Teachers Make. The chapter, Teachers Who Made a Difference for Me, really resonates with the type of teacher Mr. Amick continues to be. Nick is the advisor for Allegany High School student government, which focuses on giving back to the community. Mr. Amick has also served as the JV mock trial coach. He is also an active member of his union. Mr. Amick serves as a teacher leader on a collaborative committee which redesigned the new ELA curriculum. He is also a technology leader who helps staff with transitioning to hybrid and virtual learning, as well as using technology to enhance instruction. His enthusiasm and high energy are simply contagious. Here are some quotes from his colleagues and students. I have known Nick Amick since his sophomore year at Allegany. In 2007-2008, Nick was a member of my very energetic honors English class. So many of the students in the class have gone on to do amazing things, especially Nick. That honors class was really a pleasure to teach. They performed at such a high level and engaged in everything we did. I could see that Nick had a special gift for writing. I truly looked forward to reading his essays. And this was when most essays were handwritten. Nick's insights were so original and well-crafted that I would save his paper for last. This is saying something because the members of that particular class were some of the best English students I have taught. It was no surprise that Nick followed his gifts and pursued a career in teaching. It is an absolute pleasure to work right down the hall from Nick now. He is an amazing teacher who challenges students in the most positive manner. His positive attitude, content knowledge, technical ability, and amiable personality combine to make him the outstanding educator he is today. Allegany High School is lucky to have Nick on our faculty. Quote by Betsy Geiger, Allegany High School English teacher. Mr. Amick is clearly focused on creating student leaders for tomorrow's world. He views teaching not only as his responsibility, but also as a privilege to push his teenagers forward and motivate them to want to succeed in life. He does not tell or lecture. He assists them in discovering. He opens doors and pushes them to enter while asking questions and inquiring about new concepts. Allegany High School is pleased to have Nick Amick on our staff, and I know that he has built relationships that will last a lifetime for his students. Quote by Heidi Loppert, principal of Allegany High School. For me personally, Nick's engagement and dedication to his students and the profession of education is simply remarkable. Upon entering Mr. Amick's classroom, decked out with pop culture, high energy, and levels of engagement, you can tell that Mr. Amick is the teacher his students will always remember. Thank you, Mr. Nick Amick, for serving as our Teacher of the Year. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and I have some personal words of gratitude to those who made this event possible. Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support for the Allegany County Teacher of the Year program, as well as the leadership support from our Board of Education. Thank you to our judges who worked hard to evaluate candidates' portfolios and to conduct interviews to select our yearly representative. I would like to recognize my Teacher of the Year committee, Jackie Enright, Heather Morgan, Jason Huber, and Mia Cross. Your hard work and collaboration is greatly appreciated. Thank you to Allegany Media for making our virtual event come to life. Congratulations to the finalists and to the Allegany County Teacher of the Year. Thanks for your viewership and enjoy the rest of your evening.